It is a very big day for the EV ambitions of General Motors. The company's got a brand new factory ready to go, and Phil LeBeau joins us right now with a special guest. Phil.
Thank you, Andrew. Let's bring in Mark Royce, president of General Motors, joining us from Factory Zero in Sterling Heights, Michigan, where you're opening it today. Mark, I know you're going to have the first electric Hummers rolling out of there before the end of the year. How quickly can you ramp up production, and how effective do you think this will be, the opening of this plant, at changing the narrative that is out there that says General Motors is not moving fast enough when it comes to EVs?
Well, I can tell you, I'm so proud of the employee base here. And by the way, this is in Hamtramck, Detroit. So just to be clear,
there you go.
We're very proud of that. And this is, this is all the employees. You can hear the buzz in the plant, but also you can see some of the vehicles that we're getting ready to produce on a production basis. We have close to 500,000 people who have raised their hands for Hummers and Lyrics as we come out of the chute, and this is just the beginning. So we're very excited. We've done this over the last 18 months. We went right to electric vehicles. We didn't make any investments in the hybridization as a small step. We went right to it. And in the time that other people have said, that they've made electric vehicles, we've actually done a whole new platform from the ground up with our battery electric trucks. We've converted a factory actually that I used to work in a long time ago to an all-electric future. And I can tell you, we're going to do the Hummer SUT out of it. We're going to do the Hummer SUV. We're going to do the Silverado E, which in 45 days, we will open the reservations for that when we show it at CES. And following that, we do the Sierra electrified pickup truck. So we've got a whole slew of vehicles, including our autonomous vehicle, the Cruise Origin, in this plant. So we are very excited for today. Very excited.
But, Mark, you're not operating in a vacuum. You see what's happening with the valuations of Rivian and Lucid. Lucid is close to surpassing General Motors in terms of market cap. When you see how much enthusiasm for the investors is out there when it comes to these EV companies, and yet General Motors is not getting the same love, if you will, from investors, what do you think?
Well, I think, Phil, we're going to do 30 EVs by 2025, and that no one else, no OEMs, no SPACs, no startups can make that claim. So, we're in it for the long haul. We have capacitized, engineered, and now we're bringing production here in a very short time period, our whole slew of electric vehicles. So, we're in it for the long haul. I think Mary Barra said it the best the other day that, it shows how much General Motors is undervalued. And we'll see this play out over the next few years, and I'm very excited about it. This is the most exciting time in my career, and I've been in this business for a while. So as an engineer and as a marketer, as a salesperson, this is the time for General Motors. So, we couldn't be more excited. We're playing the long game, and for that, I feel deeply excited, as I said. And I'm excited for all the people over the last 18 months that have made this happen. This factory, goes way back. 4 million vehicles coming out of it, and we're getting ready to launch our whole future out of it.
Mark, quick, because we're coming up against the top of the hour, any discussion by GM management about splitting off its EV assets, if you will, from the rest of the company?
Well, Phil, we've looked at this in detail over the last few years, and, we just announced a new head of digital, Ed Grumer. And so, we've vertically integrated a lot of these things. We have taken propulsion, what was ICE propulsion, and integrated it into, our electrification and our vehicle platforms. So this is a very integrated approach. And I don't think splitting that off, and we don't think splitting that off, can deliver the speed that we've seen over the last 18 months to produce the world's first super truck and do it in a way that is validated, and the manufacturing engineering that is in this factory is second to none. The different modules, the different flexibility we have.
Sure.
I don't see that as a separate entity, and we don't see it as a great thing to do to be the best in the world at electric vehicles, and that's what we're going to be.
Mark, I know we have a lot more to talk about. I know we'll catch up again at some point. Guys, I'm going to send it back to you. Mark Royce, thank you again for joining us from the Factory Zero plant in Hamtramck. Guys, I'll send it back to you.